Are you wondering what are QR codes and how you could utilize them for your e-commerce store? Then you've clicked on the right video, because today I'm going to show you how to create QR codes, 2 different methods for free, and then how to utilize them. So I'm going to give you some ideas on how you can utilize them for your e-commerce store. So welcome to the channel. My name is Betsy from Betsy Luga Creative, and I am a website designer for e-commerce shop owners. So I'm here showing you all of my tips, tricks, and resources so that you can create specifically a Shopify store that you are proud of. So let's jump on into the video and let's get started. So the first one that I want to show you, of course, that you can create a QR code for free and quickly is in Canva. So let's jump into Canva and let me show you how you can do this. Okay, so in Canva, what you will do, you create your design here, go to Elements, and then type in QR right up here. Okay, so what you immediately will get is this box right here where it will automatically generate a QR code. You just have to enter the URL. So this is where you want them to go when they scan this code. Okay, so for example, I'm going to go ahead and use my website and click on generate the code. And voila, there it is. So now if you scan this code, it will take them directly to my home page. So you can add your collection page, or if you want them to go to a specific product, if you want to take them to a link tree or your link pop, wherever you want them to go, that's the URL that you're going to enter right here. Okay, now do not use the graphic section here. So this graphic section will not be scannable. So let's use this one right here. So this QR code that you find here in the graphics will be best for maybe perhaps emails or maybe on your website, because this is clickable. You cannot use their phone to scan this. Okay, so in order for this to go to where you want them to go, you can use the ellipsis here and then click on link. And then again, my web page, wherever you want them to go, and click on done. Okay, and so now when they click on this, it will go to that page, but they cannot use their phone to scan that. Another option that you can have if you want to customize it is go to your apps. And you can use any of these apps here to create and customize your QR code. So I like the Gen QR. So if we click on Gen QR here, let's go ahead and open that. It will have the QR code. This is what it looks like right here. You would enter again your web page where you want them to go, the URL, and then you can select the color for the QR code. You can select backgrounds for it, patterns. So you have a better way to customize that QR code instead of this generic one. Okay, so once you have it the way you want it, you add it to the design right here, and there you are. You have a scannable QR code that you can use anywhere. So once you have this, you can save it, download it, and then use it wherever you want to use this QR code. So that was super easy. Now the next platform that I want to show you that you can create a free QR code is MeQR. Now that is the one that I personally use to create my QR codes. Actually, I use it I've created one and used it the back of my business card, and it takes them directly to my portfolio page. Okay, so that is the one that I use. I love it because you have the ability to analyze, the scans and where people click, so the analytics behind it, and you can also customize it. So let me jump into the dashboard and let me show you quickly how you can utilize MeQR. Okay, so here we are in the MeQR website. Okay, so what you will do is that you will click on create QR code and look at all the different options for QR codes that you can create, right? So sky's the limit here on your imagination on how you could use this for your e-commerce, right? So most likely we'll go ahead and just use the URL link here. But look here, you have a PDF, which means that if you have a freebie that you like to promote, you will allow them to scan the QR code and automatically download that PDF to their phone, which is an awesome thing, right? So again, lots of options here. So let's go to the URL here, and I'm going to stick with my website. So I'm going to go ahead and enter my website here. You can do these again if you like. We're going to go ahead and customize it. And here is the customization page. Now look at all the options that you have here. This is so great. So I'm going to add this frame here. So you can have all of these frames, lots of different options. Look, 149. Okay, so you can go ahead and have fun with this. You can change the background color. You can change the body of the QR right here. So let's say you want dots. You can just click that for the little thin dots, right? You can change the color and the eye patterns. So again, have fun with this. You can make this however you want to make it to match your brand. Super simple. Once you're done with the design, you click on download the QR code and it will automatically create a file here right for you. So let's go ahead and open that. Let me bring it over here. And there is my QR code. Super easy. Now, the reason that I like the Me QR is for the analytics. So if you click on the analytics, I'm not sure how long it's going to take since it's a brand new QR code. So with the analytics, it shows you how many times the QR code has been scanned. It will tell you what device is being used for the scan, and also what time and where they're from in the world. So that's why I like Me QR, just for the analytics alone. So I hope that you found those two platforms easy for you to create those QR codes. Now, let me give you some ideas on how you can incorporate QR codes for your business. So one of the ways that you can do that is by having them in your thank you cards, so, or invoice, right? So whenever you ship it to your clients, if there's a little thank you card in there, that's always that personalized, is always cool. So you can have a QR code that will give them a discount. So scan this for your next visit for 25% off your purchase. Another way that you could use it is to remind them to give you a review. So the QR code can send them directly to the review page so that they can leave a review. One note that I want to put here is that if you're going to use it for the review, make sure that it takes them directly to where they need to go to leave that review. Don't scan it and go to some product page where, you know, they have to click around to figure out where to leave the review. You want to make this as streamlined and easy as possible, directly to where they need to go, leave the review, and they're out. So be mindful of where you're sending them, okay? Another idea that you could use is if you participate in pop-up shops or in craft shows, craft fairs, right? So you can have a QR code on your table that they can easily scan for maybe your social media so they can follow you. If you're having like a giveaway, so scan here and follow me, right, on the social media and hashtag whatever it is for a chance to enter to win whatever a product is it that you have. You can also have it like in a big poster board behind you. Just make sure that it's nice and big and easy for people to scan. So that is another great idea for QR codes for you. Another way that you could use them is for maybe reoccurring clients or reoccurring customers. So those loyals that keep coming back for more and more. A QR code will be an excellent way to give them access to maybe a private collection. So for those of you who create handmade products, so this will be perfect because everyone wants to have access to something that's private, right? So you can create a private collection for those customers so that they can scan it and they can have access to it. And then you can update that maybe once a week, once a month, depending on the type of products that you create. So that's another way that you could use QR codes. Another way that you can have a QR code is for a freebie. So if you have a freebie that is like generic, so maybe some type of a checklist of some sort, anything like that that you always give out that is your most popular freebie, you can have a QR code for that. You can have that, actually put that in your business card so that they can scan it and download the freebie right away. The last idea I have is for if you have a clothing brand or if you have a clothing, jewelry, hat store, earrings, makeup, right? So a QR code for your homepage will be great for you to have on the homepage of your phone, since you always have your phone with you, or a keychain. You can have it printed on your keychain. And so whenever you're out and about and people say, oh, I love that shirt, or I love that hat, love those earrings, boom, you have it. Oh, this is in my store. Check it out. And there you have the QR code right there at your disposal, because you always have your keys and you always have your phone with you. So that's a great way to have it and to expose your brand when you're out and about. A quick way for you to share your website. So I hope that some of these ideas were useful to you and that you enjoyed this video. If so, please consider giving me a thumbs up so that YouTube knows that this video was helpful to you and it will show it to other people. So until next time, my friends, adios.